Hello people, my name is Avery Miller, welcome to Game Glitch, and today we are going to be looking at some hacked sorted deals in the first Plants vs. Zombies game, both on the PC and on Android. The last time we did this, it got a lot of views. That video was not the greatest though. I hope this one is better. I'm crossing my fingers that the quality goes up. That's not reassuring at all. Now the Android version is currently free, so I figured we could play that one first. The most interesting stuff is in the PC version, so we're going to be playing that after. I'm even going to try to do my own cheat party thing, and I'm going to walk you through how to do it yourself. But there are some crazy stuff thrown in the middle of the video, very surprising, so be sure to watch the entire video. Now if you go into the achievements screen and scroll down a bit, you can see that it keeps going, and going, and going, and eventually you'll get to China. Literally. And this unlocks an achievement as well. Bit of a funny Easter egg. But I think this is an interesting game in that who would have thought that vegetables kill zombies? I mean, I guess that makes perfect sense. So later in this video, I am going to go over some more stuff that can apply to the mobile game. But for now, let's just move on to the PC version. I used to be really into this game, and I'm sure I've mentioned that at some point, but I didn't remember it's in such low resolution. One thing that is pretty cool are these cheat codes, like dance, which makes all the zombies dance. Unfortunately, you have to have your tree of wisdom at a certain height in order to use each one, but assuming you have the whole wisdom tree sorted out, these are pretty freaking great. Now here's that dance code, as mentioned earlier, and I gotta say, I like their moves. Oh no, my political correctness is showing. Better cover that up! Oh, that doesn't make sense in context. Sorry, with the whole Trump deal, I figured a little PC joke would be a goof. Didn't really work out. Typing the word future makes all the zombies have glasses. Mustache makes them all have facial hair. Piñata makes them explode with candy. Daisies makes flowers appear when a zombie is killed. And that's enough for now. There's a few more, I think, but I'm really too lazy to do anything. So, now when you search Plants vs. Zombies on Google, one of the first things that you see is one of these videos entitled Cheat Party. Now that's an interesting video and all, but 40 million views! 40 million views! Oh. Why did I decide to fall over? Method acting is not good. Ah, frick. My chairs will flip. What the hell am I doing with my life? Impromptu method acting there. That's good. Anyways, 40 million views. Whoa. That's like if every person in California and Utah watched this video. That is more than the population of Vermont, Alaska, Iowa, Maine, South Dakota, North Dakota, Georgia, Ohio, Washington, the District of Columbia, and Massachusetts combined. And that's only like 39.6 million people collectively. You need to throw in Delaware too or something. That's about one New York state away from the amount of people who voted for President Trump. My point is, this is like a thing, so I need to get onto the bandwagon. I may be 7 years too late, but I have to give it a shot. So I'm going to boot up Cheat Engine, the same software we used in the Zootopia video, and this should work really well because of how old this game is anyways. Now what we're going to do here is theoretically possible to do on your phone. You could use the software from the PewDiePie video. All the memory addresses will be different, so that's something to keep in mind. Once you've started the level, you have to select Plants vs. Zombies and type in the amount of sun you have and click scan. So in this list here, it shows all the variables in the game's programming that have the value of 50. Now once you have more or less sun, just go in and type your new amount and click next scan. Now it's showing all the variables that had 50 and now have 75. So this is obviously the amount of sun you have. You can go ahead and change that value to 99,99999 quad billion. Try to stay humble here. And now you have all the suns anybody could ever want, although you still have to wait for the seed packets to refresh. So we can fix that by doing some rather advanced stuff in the memory viewer, and it would be rather difficult to explain. So I'm not. You can find that stuff on the PVZ wiki. Anyways, here's the entire yard filled with snow peas. Cool. Pretty cool. Quite literally there, actually. Tons of repeaters here. Here's me placing one of those frozen mushroom things, twice a second. So none of the zombies even appear on screen throughout the entire level. That was pretty neat, actually. And then I placed a ton of these doom shroom things, so I couldn't plant any plants. Pretty useless, but I guess it's neat to watch. I guess. I don't know, what was I even talking about anyways? If you'd like to skip to a certain level, take the level you're currently on and then combine the two numbers. Then subtract 10 and search for it until you figure out the correct memory address. Now, combine the numbers of the level you'd like to play, subtract 10, and set that as the new value, and after you reload the start screen, you'll be able to play any level of your choosing. On an unrelated note, you might find a site like this at some point that claims to give you points after completing a survey. Don't do that. It's fake. Nothing happens when you finish the survey. All the testimonials are pre-programmed. Whoops! My political correctness is showing. So, it's the end of the video. If you like the stuff that I do, please let me know. Helps me feel better about my life. It's been tough ever since my favorite YouTuber broke up with me. Casey, why? Remember back in the Monument Valley video when I had mentioned Tim Tom? He started a new channel a bit after that video, and he, like, just recently hit 100,000 subscribers over, like, a month or something like that. Completely insane. So totally check that out if you are interested. Follow me on Twitter, and please subscribe. I appreciate it. Okay, well, that's enough for me. Talk to you later. Ugh, method acting. Not the greatest.
That